What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Just did this one to chat with Izzy. Somebody get this to Israel Doctrine. Get Izzy in the room. And we got the call in number. We're only going to do like maybe 15, 20 minutes on this. But yeah, somebody get Izzy. Get Izzy in the room, man. Israel Doctrine's mad as hell today, y'all. Y'all get Izzy in the room. Let me share this out to a couple more people, family. Hold on. Give me 1 second, family. Right? So, yeah, family, get Israel Doctrine in here. Get Izzy in the house. Because I want to talk to Izzy. And we got the call-in number, especially for Izzy. So, let's see if we missed any calls yet. No call from Izzy. Let's get the calls rolling. Come on in, Izzy, since you got so much to say. Delusional Izzy. This nigga done lost his goddamn mind, y'all. Come on in, Izzy. Where you at, man? Call in, brother. Call in. You ain't at work. You definitely are not at work. The only thing you've been working is Poppy's jock for the past 6 weeks. So you ain't got no job. You ain't busy. You probably scared. But that's okay, man. Just hit the call-in number. I'm going to give you the call. Leader for Christ, what's happening? Get Israel Doctrine over here, leader. Can you contact Israel Doctrine? Is he on live? Peace and blessings to you, leader. Call-in number is 951-448-5443. 448-5443 with area code 951. We only gonna wait for maybe 15, 20 minutes for Nebuchadnezzar. Izzy said he want my head. Leader, Israel Doctrine, I swear, if he said that, then that let me know he's gay. Because he run around here head hunting. Leader, don't you know that boy ain't never had a girlfriend as long as I've talked to him, leader? Have you ever seen a cat like that? Oh, he not live. Get this to him, leader. Leader, get this to him so we can get Izzy in here in the lion's den. But yeah, y'all, Israel Doctrine ain't had a girlfriend since I met him. Never, not even one. Not even one woman in that house. And I remember Israel said to us one day, he said he got a child, and it's a little girl. But he said he ain't seen a little girl, neither is he looking for her to take care of her. So obviously at one time, Israel was a heterosexual, but now probably has morphed into some closet basket case homosexual. Leader says, he says, Sonetta better get your head or he going to ruin Sonetta's Apollo show. Leader, this nigga is delirious. If Israel Doctrine think he got any power to do anything, it should be to brush his teeth, wash his face, clean his goddamn junky, raggedy ass house, get a job, get a wife, and impregnate her and have some children. Because if you're going to be a ex-Bible teacher, which he is, the nigga retired. No, that wasn't him. It wasn't him, leader. They got my channels shut down. And I'm going to get to that. But let me tell you. Israel Doctrine can't be a Bible teacher. He retired the Bible right after our debate. He retired the Bible teacher right after our debate. He don't teach the Bible. He teach Poppy, the gospel of Poppy. But yeah, get him. I told him, I said, you can't be a priest without a wife and children. I think it's the book of Titus or Timothy, one of those says that a bishop should rule his home well. And a bishop is just an elected leader over a body of people. And Israel doctrine claims to be, you know, the embodiment of doctrine, Israel doctrine. So I'm saying to him, how you going to teach people real life? They got real lives and real children and real spouses and whatnot, and you ain't never had a woman. Oh man, leader, this nigga here is basket case straight up. But he said he got your channel shut down. No, he didn't get it shut down. Let me explain what happened to my channel. First of all, every year YouTube does this. It's like a ritual. They sacrifice all of the Black Power channels that they've been waiting on and monitoring all year that they want to get rid of, but still want to use you for your revenue and your image and your name. So what they do is around this time every year, they start cutting channels off. Definitely weird he doesn't have a wife or don't want one. That's right, leader. We're going to get back to that. Let me deal with this and we're going to jump back to that one. So YouTube, what they'll do is when, like, y'all remember in February when it was real hot in the conscious community, and then the last year before that, and everybody around here threatening each other and doing all of the crazy shit. Well, YouTube stopped being so sensitive with their censoring. And what that amounted to for all of us that was beefing and banging on the internet is YouTube is using too many resources to file all of these complaints and take channels down, so they just stopped. They stopped. Why? Because they're spending as little money on this platform, YouTube, to get as much money. So they want your revenue, they want your image, they want your followers, and they want what you bring, but they just don't like you, and you're really not good for the image of YouTube. So what they'll do is, and like they did, they stopped letting so many of those reports go through. People channel getting striked and removed. And what they did was they just let us all just go crazy on each other like a frenzied fish tank with piranhas in it, and you drop some meat in there. That's what they did. They said, look, we're going to stop wasting resources on all of these, monitoring all these people that's reporting each other every day. We're going to just let them do their thing, and we're going to document it all. And at the end of the year, when it gets really pressing, and at the end of the quarter for all businesses, that money gets real tight, they're going to chop you. And then, you go on to the rest of the year without having to bother YouTube. And so that's what they do. That's what they did. They stopped letting so many people get channels removed for the very time at the end of the year. And so what they did with me, when I put up a video about James Yeager, and I don't know if y'all know who James Yeager is, but this is a trashy white man. I mean, a gutter, bottom of the barrel, leather neck, redneck, pigskin neck white man. He came online and I got his channel struck and removed because he was talking about threatening people with the Antifa stuff back when I did the video on the EMP drill and all that shit y'all was scared of. So I hit his channel hard because he was on there literally threatening to kill people. And I'm saying, hold up. I might want to kill somebody one day, but I can't go on the internet and threaten to kill. Hell, YouTube won't even let me name my channel what I want it named. They won't let you speak too much of this Black Power and this good Bible truth. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, he can't come on the internet and cuss and want to kill somebody and saying that. So what I did was I reported him because I can't do it and he shouldn't be able to do it. And that's what y'all need to do. You shouldn't be like Israel doctrine, only attacking black people. Shit, black people ain't the only devils. The white man is the devil too. There's black devils and white devils. The black or the white man ain't the only devil. It's the spirit that's in the people. So I got his channel removed. And he has a lot of friends. All of them gun fanatics. You hear me? And that was a credible threat. He's threatening to kill people at these Antifa protests, and he got 1,000,000,000 guns. So we got him out of here. And because I did that, all of his followers came to my old channel and they click bombed me, they flagged me, they reported me, they called me a racist, they called me everything in the book. But just like I just told y'all, there's white niggas and black niggas. Shit, nigga is not analogous to skin color. Nigga is analogous to your mindset and your mentality. If you around here selling dope type people, if you like Israel doctrine, got babies and you won't even claim them, you won't get a job, you only persecute black men, only, exclusively, nigga, shit, you're garbage. And you deserve to be dealt with on every level you can. And so that's what I did. Because I don't just persecute black people. My name is RBG Hebrew. I fight for my people. I teach my people. I provide service for my people and the children, which I do every month, working with children. But my channel, after I did that and all the James Yeager's devilish white fans piled on my channel, right? They struck me because I had 2, 3 videos on there and I was going in on them. But I'm a gun lover too, y'all. I belong to the NRA. How many Hebrew Israelites y'all know that's an NRA card carrying NRA member? But that's what happened to the channel leader. They struck me, gave me 2 strikes, and then they took me off for 2 weeks. And when the 2 weeks was over, I uploaded 2 videos. It's just like getting out of prison. I walked out the jailhouse doors. As soon as I opened up the jailhouse doors, drive by, I uploaded a video about James Yeager and another one about the no-face snitch, Javen Bullets. And immediately, 10 minutes later, they took me off. They saw James Yeager's name on my channel and they was done with me. Izzy said by sundown today, he better deal with you. If he don't, it's war. Wonder what he got on Sa. Leader, this nigga ain't got a goddamn thing on Sa-Netta. And if anybody got anything on anybody, it would be me having all of these videos of this nigga saying he will never go on the House of Consciousness. But just like Kev Gills, bow down, you heard me? Do you hear me, leader? I say I got at least 10, 15 videos with this nigga saying he would never, ever join forces with the House of Consciousness in any capacity. But yet, Polite Gold Shoes, shout out to you. Big fella coming for you, Mike, man. Israel doctrine. Y'all don't know, a lot of y'all don't know me, and a lot of y'all don't know Israel. But me and Israel have a long-standing rivalry. A long-standing rivalry. Polite Gold Shoes. Me and Israel have a long-standing rivalry. And it started, I think it started maybe 5 years ago. I know you too, dude. Israel Doctrine, me and him been going back and forth for a long time. That's why I got all this footage on him. I got footage of Israel Doctrine. Watch this, y'all. I'm going to just review verbally some of the stuff I got on Israel. I hope Sa don't Blackman, shout out to you, messenger. Brother, these niggas don't know Sa-Netta and they don't know me. Me and Sa-Netta are not childish like these niggas. The call-in number is on the title of the video, Dynasty. I'll read it out for you again. I want Israel to call in. Johnny Longfeather, hello. 951-448-5443. That's 951-448-5443. Call in. Living soul, peace to you, peace to you, peace to you. But let me verbally say some of the stuff that Israel Doctrine has done, y'all. This boy has got up in the morning and jumped on the camera at 6 o'clock without washing his goddamn face. I got a picture of this nigga. It looked like he got spider webs in his motherfucking nose. Excuse my language, y'all. Some of y'all done seen that picture. You heard me? This nigga here wake up with another nigga on his mind to that degree. Shout out to global media. Shout out to you, Leon Fletcher. This boy wake up without even the common sense and the good morality to wash his goddamn face before he start hating on somebody on camera. This is not a toilet. This is called a large bathroom. What the fuck is wrong with you? Or am I sitting on the toilet? How many motherfucking toilets you got behind a vanity mirror, dummy? Shut the fuck up. I hate when people do that. But I got Israel Doctrine with a booger in his nose. I got Israel Doctrine on the video trying to stuff quarters in his goddamn nose, y'all. Polite Gold Shoes. What's up, Toyota Jeff? Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you. Man, I say I got a video of Israel Doctrine stuffing quarters in his goddamn nostrils like a 6-year-old. And when I say something that y'all have seen on my other channel about this boy, put a 1 in the chat. The booger picture with him waking up with all the spider webs in his nose, won't wash his face. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen that. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen Israel Doctrine stuffing quarters in his nose like a kid. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all seen Israel Doctrine crying on the air. What's that brother's name? He's a hip-hop brother. He's a hip-hop rapper. But him and Izzy was on the air crying together. You heard me? When the last time you cried with a nigga that ain't your brother or your daddy? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Israel Doctrine saying that he would piss on Archie Barrier's dad's grave. And he around here trying to beg y'all for attention and feeling sorry for him because Poppy say he gonna go dig your mama's grave up and lift the top up and shit in the grave. Y'all remember he say he gonna piss on Archie Barrier's daddy's grave, his tomb. But he got y'all shedding crocodile tears with this nigga. Press 1 if y'all remember that video where Sarnetta said Israel Doctrine is one of the dumbest Israelites he's ever seen in his life. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all seen that video I had up where Israel Doctrine said that not only does he love young white women, but he has had sex with a young white woman. Yo, put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw Israel Doctrine lose a debate and pull out a double-barrel shotgun from 1875. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you seen Israel Doctrine the day that people ran into his house. Some lady ran into his goddamn house. You hear me? Almost put a plow through this nigga's straw house. I remember that, man. And I told him, I said, Israel Doctrine, that happened to you because you're so wicked, nigga. You're so wicked. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ever heard Israel Doctrine rap. God damn. Ooh. Listening to Israel Doctrine rap is like licking shit off of a floor. Y'all put a 1 in the chat when y'all remember when Israel Doctrine used to be a Hebrew Israelite for real and used to preach the Bible for real. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember when Israel used to wash himself, manicure his face, come before the camera, and actually try to teach the Bible. Jason Spears, yeah, this E.T. Hold on, let me get me some tissue. Because E.T. got to blow his nose. Hold on, y'all. And tell Israel Doctrine to call in. He's scared. Damn. Y'all got the number on the chat and the number on the title of the video, and it's I said it twice. I guess I gotta be like C-SPAN or something and let the number roll across the bottom of the screen. Uh-oh, I think we got a caller. All right, family. I think we got a caller here. Let's open the line up. All right, Virginia. Shalom to you. What's happening? What you got to say? Get what you got to say off your mind.
Yeah, who is this?
Say it again.
This is Clayton Douglas here.
Man, get your silly ass out of here. Clayton Douglas. If your name is Clayton Douglas, then you got to be a white man, and I don't accept phone calls from any white folk that ain't I'm paying them to a bill or something. I don't like to deal with white people unless I'm paying a bill. So, Clayton, take your silly ass on or just enjoy the show. But anybody that's really calling, let me turn the ringer on because I almost missed Clayton's call. I thought I had the ringer on. Oh, it's not loud, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get this together. Okay. Now, get your calls in. If y'all want to call in, call on in. But don't be stupid like Clayton. Unless it's Clayton, blah, blah, blah. Take your ass back to Appalachia. Y'all know what Appalachia is? That's where the real trashy white people live at. But Israel Doctrine, man, this boy here has been sitting in Poppy lap for 6 weeks. Polite gold shoes, indeed. I try to do one a week, but I will definitely take that into consideration. Dude, I keep trying to call, but get your voicemail. Call now. Toyota Jeff, call now. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Why this phone ain't ringing. It look like the ringer's up. Yes, global media. James Yeager is a coward using his buddies as human shields in Iraq. Man, what? Oh, there you go right there. Okay. I'm sorry, brother. My phone,
Yo, what's up?
the ringer's not on.
This is Rob. What's up, bro?
North,
What's going on, my homie?
who am I on the line with?
This is Rob from Omaha, and I just want to say, man, that you got that runny nose because you got semen coming out of it, my homie.
I got that runny nose because I got what coming out of it? Semen?
Yeah, you got some white man jizz coming out of that thing, man.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you're in my time zone, it's 10:15. What the fuck is a heterosexual man like yourself, supposedly, thinking about sperm in another man's nose for? You see, you're a nasty basket case. You are a nasty basket case homosexual this morning thinking about sperm in a man's nose. How about you think about why your mother birthed you and didn't teach you what a real man do on the phone? Real man don't get up at 10:15 and talk about sperm in another man's nose. You're a goddamn homosexual. Now, do you have something worth anything to talk about? Because other people are calling in.
No, I'm saying you come up to
No, I'm saying, do you have a motherfucking thing? I'm saying, do you have something to talk about? I'm gonna give you one more chance, caller. One more. No white people. I'm just giving him making him an example for the other white people that's gonna call. You got one more chance, okay? Here you go. Go ahead.
All I'm saying.
All I'm saying is get the fuck out of here. Addie Frost, shout out to you. But call in. The people that was calling in, I'll call y'all back. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna try this. We're gonna call somebody back. And I'd love for Javen Bullets or Israel Doctrine to call back. 263, I'm calling you back. Pick up.
The number or code you have dialed.
It must have been one of them Izzy agents. Oh man. Dynasty, what's happening? Shalom, shout out to you. Toya Jeff, let me call you right now. I'm about to hit you right now. Hold up, 1 second, I got it. You're on the line with RBG Hebrew. Who's this? This is Clayton Douglas. Get alive, Clayton. Toyota, I'm about to call you right now. Is that your... Oh, okay, that's your number right there. 974. And y'all, let this be the last number of your personal numbers you put in the chat. Because these motherfuckers will try to hack you and do all kind of shit. So, I'm calling you right now, brother. Pick up. Look at him.
Yo, bro, what's up, man?
What's happening? Shalom, shalom. How you doing, man? Thank you for watching the show.
Yeah, man, it's a dope show, man. I'm Jeff in Charlotte, Winston-Salem, Greensboro area. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? You got a question or comment?
Yeah, I need advice. What do I do? I got a show.
Uh-oh, damn. Let me call it back. My fault. Sorry about that, man. Pick up. I was looking at another call.
Yo, man, sorry about that.
No, that was my fault. I did that. I was looking at something else on the phone.
No, that's cool. Like I said, this is Jeff in Charlotte, Greensboro, Winston-Salem area. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Nothing much. You got a question or a comment? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I got this problem. I got this dude who keeps calling me, Steve. He keeps trying to advertise on my show and saying he's his producer. He's not. I don't have a producer. If you see my website, I don't have a producer. I don't have any salesmen. I don't even know Steve.
Well, what do you mean? Do you have a show?
Yeah, man, I got a show, but I work by myself out of my house. I don't have a producer. I don't have a manager. And this guy called Steve. So how do I get rid of this dude named Steve? How do I get rid of him?
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what you do to Steve. You go to the nearest gun store and you buy you the biggest goddamn gun you can get. And you take that, you take it and stick it in your goddamn mouth and pull the trigger. You hear me? That's how you get rid of Steve. Fuck out of here, man. Stop playing, wasting my time. I want somebody to call me that got something to say now. That's how you get rid of them. Off yourself. Yo, but let's get back to Israel Doctrine, y'all. Press 1 if you seen Israel Doctrine threaten and harass a brother from Chicago, a great brother, Mikael Ben Yisrael. Shout out to the brother and shout out to all the other G's that have disabilities and got that from the street and using that as a testimony to free others. But put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard Israel Doctrine defame this brother here. Many of you haven't heard that one. Israel Doctrine is supposedly from Israelite camp in Chicago, the IOG, and they hate Israel Doctrine. Y'all, you ever seen somebody mama that hate you, hate their child, to give birth to you, and they hate you? You got to be a terrible motherfucker. That's what Israel Doctrine is, y'all. The organization that birthed him hates this trashy nigga. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember Israel Doctrine calling Sister Renee a bitch on the air over and over and over and over and over. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember Israel Doctrine saying, speak your speech, shout out to you, peace and salute. Indeed, peace and salute to you. But put a one in the chat if y'all remember. I see some people remember. Put a one in the chat if y'all ever heard LaRon G. Consciousness tell how nasty Israel Doctrine's house is. For real, for real. No, I didn't tell you to buy no gun and kill someone. I said go buy, let me do this before I talk about Izzy's nasty house. I didn't tell you to go kill anybody. No, no, no. And you can go back and listen to it when I post this. I said for you to go buy the biggest gun you can and stick it in your own goddamn mouth and pull the trigger. That's what I said. I'm going to say it one more time so your silly ass can get it. You troll. I said the way you get rid of Steve is to go and buy the biggest gun you can get and stick it in your goddamn mouth and off yourself. 757, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But I say press 1 in the chat if y'all ever heard LaRon G. Consciousness tell how dirty Israel Doctrine's house is. I remember LaRon told me Israel got holes in the floor because some of the houses down south are up off the ground, so it's like a trailer. Got holes in the floor. He said Israel got the dogs living in the house with him. And ain't nothing wrong with the dogs living inside, but if they're smelling like shit in your house and you won't clean it, something's wrong. And you inviting people in and you're so used to the smell you don't even smell it no more. LaRon said this boy keeps an industrial-sized lotion right next to that brown couch. And y'all know what that's for. LaRon said he picked this boy up and loaned him some money, but Israel Doctrine was stinking in the car. MVP is going at Poppy. What you think about his motivations behind that? Well, Messenger, I think the reason that Javen Bullets is doing anything on YouTube. Oh, and the caller, I'm about to get to you right now. The thing that I see in Javen Bullets, and the reason he's doing anything on YouTube is because he needs some attention. Caller, give me 1 second. He needs some attention. That's the only reason. Poppy been around for 2 goddamn years. Like I showed y'all the picture, the event that my brothers was in, the Hebrew War Machine, the Kemen on trial. Poppy been around here all this time. Y'all just ain't know him and ain't been looking. But we've been seeing this nigga, and you know what I'm saying, he been around here for 2 years with the bullshit. Haven's doing what he's doing to drum up some attention. That's it. That's the only reason. Okay, let's get to the calls. Shalom, shalom, Minnesota. How you doing? Peace of Black Power. What, you got a question or a comment?
Yeah, I just wanted
to I don't know what happened to your call, man. You must got that bad service. Hold on, let me close this window because it's getting a little loud. The gardeners is outside acting a fool. Hold on. Let me get this other caller. Come on, y'all, call in with something good to say. Peace and shalom to Texas. How you doing?
Okay. Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you okay. We getting some weirdos, man. That ain't who I want to talk to. Because your mind too slow. If your tongue that damn slow, your mind got to be that slow. Even slower. But Israel Doctrine, back to Israel Doctrine, man. LaRon said this boy got holes in the floor, dogs in the house, shitting and pissing everywhere, won't take a bath, got in the car smelling like a bear, smelling like King Noble. Excuse me, y'all. Man, I don't know. I don't deal with the white people. Y'all, listen, if you're white, don't call in. Please. Please, goddamn it. It's enough white people on YouTube as it is. We don't need you on my phone. Virginia, I'm going to block you now. I told you I don't want to talk to no white people. Are you white?
I was Lon Chaney's lover.
Man, get out of here. See, that's why I don't want to talk to white people. They wake up in the morning drinking beer. And they got these dummies with this app that they switch their states, the call so they control.
You keep hanging up on me. Can you hear me all right?
I hear you all right. Let me give you a shot at it. Go ahead. Bro.
Okay. So I wanted to talk about a couple things and can you hear me okay?
I hear you just fine. Go ahead and squeeze off your comment.
I can't hear you. Can you turn your microphone up, please?
No. So that's again another retarded white person. And I'm telling y'all, we are prime humanity. This is what white people really are. Retarded, slow, and just, maggot brain. But hip hop did this to us. Make us think that these devilish white people like this guy that keep calling me and the other one is, a higher intellectual being. But nah, y'all. These white folks come calling here, show what they really are. A sulfur mutated, nut ass, trash bag. Like, goddamn, Texas, you must be gay. Come on now. Go and say what you're going to say so we get your ass off of here.
Keep hanging up on me.
Say what you gonna say. Listen here, shut the fuck up and say what you gonna say so I can get you out of here, sir.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Keep hanging up on me. What is your phone?
Nah, he mad. Man, get Israel Doctrine in here, y'all. Please. God damn, Minnesota and Texas, y'all need to quit, man. The bullshit. You got a question or comment?
Hello, my name is Jordan from Minnesota.
Say your name again.
Are you there? Yeah, I just wanted to say these calls are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are. They are, but it's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. You got a question or a comment?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just wanted to say you're an ignorant son of a bitch.
And I just wanted to say your mother probably has maggots in her vagina. What you say about that? Minnesota. Hey, what does your mother look like? What does your mother look like? Is she a digital idiot like you? Man, look here. I'm going to take one more phone call because the white folks out trolling. These are all James Yeager's fans. Believe it. Man, believe me when I'm telling you. These white folk are from a channel called Thunder Ranch, Demolition Ranch, Tao Fledermaus, Clint Smith, and the list goes on. All of these are James Yeager's gay white friends. They're mad as fuck. But y'all white people get me off topic. Shit. That's why I don't talk to white people. Y'all are confused and you're confused black man too. You have us walking down the road of ignorance with you. Shit. But Israel doctrine, man, LaRon told us, your house stank, your dog stank, you stank. How many of y'all remember Israel doctrine begging an old senior citizen lady for about $300 to $400 to get a Apple computer, and he never produced anything but, troll behavior? Israel doctrine is the worst nigga in the community. And how is it that Israel doctrine hates Poppy so much now? But I got a video and I put the song on there. I want to be down with you. I want to be down. Y'all remember that? With what you're going through. I want to be down. Israel, you wanted to be down with Poppy, nigga, about 8 weeks ago. You wouldn't have said nothing about what happened to that boy, nothing about Poppy, nothing about Bambada, nothing, nigga. You'd have been on the opposite side of this whole argument if Poppy would have embraced you. That's a fucking shame. That's it is. Because you talking about you're for the people. But now you say Poppy is definitely not for the people. So much so that he's a murderer and need to be dealt with and locked up. But you wanted to be down. You wanted to be down with Poppy. Sound like you doing exactly what y'all accused Poppy of doing. Y'all say he couldn't get his rap career started, so he wanted to destroy those that didn't help him. And that's what it looked like was wrong with Israel doctrine. Let me give Indiana a call back. I'm trying to weed out some of these crazy white people, y'all. That's why I ain't answering right there. Indiana, pick up 765. I'm calling you back. And what y'all think about Nature Boy, man? Father Tahuti. Shalom, can you hear me?
Seymour, Indiana. Home of John Mellencamp.
Okay, let me say it again.
My name is Johnny Longfeather.
Y'all see how many white people watch my channel? See that? And this is my second channel. This channel is small. I'm going to cut this phone off before I cuss one of these white people out real bad and say something worse than James Yeager did. Johnny is white, man. He's white. He's white. If he ignorant this morning, he white. But anyway, man, we're going to close with this one. Y'all, help Israel doctrine to get a job, man. And tell him don't never pick up the Bible to preach until he gets a wife. Give him the scripture that I told you, that a bishop or even a pastor, because a pastor can be considered a bishop. Many of these pastors are self-proclaimed bishops. Go get a goddamn title off the internet. Look, Reverend Israel Doctrine. But anyway, I'm going to close with this, man. Help Israel, man. Don't go over there and subscribe to this channel. Don't pat him on the back. If you love that black man, tell him, don't get your ass on the internet without washing your face. Don't do it. If you love that black man, tell him don't get your ass on the internet talking about how much you love white women. If you love that black man, tell him you can get human papillomavirus from letting them dogs shit in the same place that you eat at your house. So now we're going to close on this. Anybody in the chat, if you got any products, any YouTube channels, go ahead and put those in the chat. And we're going to grab Indiana. Oh, Indiana, damn, too late. You hung up. But y'all go ahead and advertise your channels or whatever. Look at this. Go to Ram Ranch. Boy, white people is sick. I swear. Sick. Oh, I was gonna talk about this. Damn. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't forget. Nature Boy. What y'all think about Nature Boy? He out there abusing his child. The little boy fall on the ground, walking in the jungle with no shoes on, and he tell the child, "Get up, little nigga." He calling the child little nigga. We got another caller, y'all. So Indiana, come on, man, please make this. You gotta redeem the trolls. Okay, if you're a troll, you gotta do something real crazy. All right. Conscious speculation. Shout out to you,
Native
man.
Americans are not white.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on
Americans
1 second. 1 second. Shout out to you, conscious speculation. Now, go ahead.
Native Americans are from Asia. 10,000 years ago, we came across the Bering Strait. I am Lakota.
Okay, now that's cute. I don't know what the fuck you talking about Native Americans, but let me tell you something. Teach you something about Native Americans. Do you know what this country's name was before it was called America by us, namely? But what did the Native Americans, by a very large percentage, what did they call this land? Do you know, Indiana? I'm gonna give you one shot at it. I'm gonna ask the question again. What did the real Native Americans, the dark ones, before Hernan Cortez came and brought syphilis, rats, and death, plague, before y'all was, the Native Americans were made white folk, before that, what did they call this land called America? Give you one shot at it. Go ahead, Indiana. See that? A goddamn couch potato. He's smoking weed and can't even answer my question. He coughing. A idiot. This is a fact for you. Go look it up. Anawarkawa. Anawarkawa. Many of the Native Americans called this place Anawarkawa. Y'all go do the etymology on that, see what that is. But yeah, Hernan Cortez and this white man from Indiana brought bubonic plague damn near. But brought plague and brought rats and brought rape and robbery. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, it's been real, man. Y'all tell Israel Doctrine next time I do a live stream, I'm going to end up calling him. Talking about Sarnetta got to cut me off by the end of the day. Nigga, you're stupid. I won't cut Sarnetta off, and neither will Sarnetta cut me off. You know why? Because our friendship ain't based on this fake ass shit on the internet, nigga. Conscious speculation, he won't like you showing love to the war machine. He sure won't. Israel might go crazy on you today. Conscious speculation. But man, me and Sarnetta ain't like some of these cats, man. Addie, thank you very much, Addie. Peace and black power to you, and much blessing to your household. But yeah, me and Sarnetta ain't like these immature dummies, man. Me and Sarnetta been rocking back to back with both guns blazing for 3 years against all of the haters. And guess what? I'm still here and he's still here. So shout out to Sarnetta TV, man. Peace, y'all.